Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sadie. I make all sorts of different videos. But in today's video, I'm going to be decluttering my phone, which is well needed because this thing, it's just a wreck. I'll explain more when we get in the video. But I'd like to say this is inspired by Bailey Dietrich, Sadie Aldis, and Ashley Nicole. I watched all their videos and they have great videos, which will be linked down below. Before we get on with this video, make sure to like and subscribe and follow my social medias. Let's go. Starting off, I'll show you what my lock screen looks like. So my lock screen is just a picture of some friends and I, and then you go into my actual phone and you see the horror mess. Yes, everything's split into categories, but I actually have seen this crazy, awesome method, which I'll get into later. Please do not mind the fact that my family is loud and annoying in the background. That is so much better for folders than I have been using. It doesn't look very minimal. Obviously, the notification banners everywhere. There's just a lot of things that are very cluttered about my phone that I need to fix. So my home screen is just a picture that's kind of really crazy. It says life is a party once you realize it is, and I want to just make a more minimal background. I feel like it's just too much. You can't even read it. You can't even read it anyways because apps are going to be covering it anyways. I made a list of everything for this video, but the first thing is go through who I'm following. I feel like I need to do this for my subscriptions on YouTube and who I'm following on social media because, to be honest, there's so many people that I don't need to be following and that I just aren't very positive, or just dead accounts, I guess. I don't know. Things I don't need to be following. So first we're gonna go through who I'm following. I'm gonna scoot back here for a second and go through who I'm following. I'm sorry. I just realized I can't really show you who I'm all following because this is account where I follow people from my school. So I'm gonna go on YouTube and just do my YouTube subscriptions, and then I will do my Instagram off camera. So I have a lot of subscriptions, so I'm just gonna go down the list and unsubscribe to old channels that I don't necessarily watch anymore. The amount of slime YouTubers that I had to unsubscribe from is astronomical. That was a phase, and I cannot believe every single one of them was still doing slime. I'm just props to you. You going strong. So now that we got all of that done, thank God, it took so long. I still have don't get me wrong, I have so many subscriptions on YouTube still. A lot of people don't, but I do, and I'm just glad that I got rid of them, most of them at least. But now moving on to the next part of my list. This is gonna take a long time too. There's this website called Unroll Me, and Sadie Aldis was talking about it. You can unsubscribe from subscriptions. Please, I need to do that because there's so many subscription apps that I have used. There's just too many, and I always sign up, I sign up for all of them, so I know there's gonna be so many. I'm scared, but we're gonna do it. I'm doing it on my phone, but from the bed, so, because I'm not sitting down there for hours. Who knows how long this is gonna take for me to do. So it didn't work. It loaded all the way and then it just froze. So I think it only works on the computer. I'll just have to do it some other time. Please don't hate me for that. This is not gonna work, so sadly we're gonna have to do something else. I'm just going to go to my email and press read all, and I will either some other day go through that and go through my emails. I promise it'll get done. So the next thing on my list is delete photos from recently deleted, and just delete photos in general. So I'm gonna delete some photos that I do not need. I've gone through a lot of them. I also save a lot of photos to Google Photos. That's a life hack. If you have a phone with low storage, or you're like me who has to record everything on your phone so it takes up all your storage, save everything to Google Photos. It is a lifesaver. Okay, so I'm now done with all deleting my photos, and I'm just gonna go in because I actually already knew this, but I guess a lot of people didn't know. But recently deleted, you delete your photos and then it goes into another thing that's recently deleted, and it just takes up storage. So make sure to delete the recently deleted. It's kind of dumb. It's like emptying your trash, I guess. I don't even know. You throw it in the trash and then you have to empty it. Just deleted all of that stuff, and now, thank gosh, that is off the hands, and I do not need those anymore. The next step is actually something I would have never thought of. It's to delete your call logs. I don't know, I just never really cared, but now thinking about it, it's just good to delete your stuff, and I'm going to go and delete my call logs. I might have to mark some of these out because, well, oh, just clear all. Wow. Nice, I just cleared all of my calls. So I might have to bleep some of those out because I don't know about numbers, but whatever. That was the quickest thing I've done yet. Delete Safari tab. I am the worst at this. Like, I open tabs. Like, I'm one of those people that will open new tabs. I know a lot of people don't use Safari a lot, but I use it like a lot, and it's a problem. I have 257 tabs. Like, I want to say that I need some of these, but at the same time, it's going to be too hard to keep the 10 tabs I need and closing like 240 tabs. So I'm just going to close all of them. I'm pretty sure if they were important, I would have gone back at them a long time ago. Oh my gosh, it is cleared. Oh my, that has not happened in a long time. That is a problem. Like, I know a lot of people usually close them, but I'm not good at that. So now I'm gonna go in settings and go to my notifications and just like turn off all the notifications for what I do not want. I'm sorry, I can't just turn off notifications for Instagram and Snapchat. I understand if you're a bigger influencer because you're getting so many notifications, but I like to stay up to date with that stuff because like my friends and other things like that. So I'm only gonna take off notifications for not like social media, which is probably the biggest amount of notifications. I'm sorry. It doesn't bother me too much to have the notification thing, but I know it bothers a lot of people. Sorry. That literally did not take that long at all. I left a lot of notifications on, but then again, I turned a lot off. I didn't turn all of them off, but I turned most of them off. Go through widgets. I know a lot of people have a lot of things on their widgets, and if you don't know what that is, because I just figured out what this is. I knew what it was, but I didn't know it was called widgets. So it's like that when you swipe over, this is like your first page, like the screen I'm on is your first page, right? And then you switch over, and it's like the leftmost page. So I'm just gonna edit this and clear the ones I don't really want. Don't really want screen time, maps, don't really care. So I'm just gonna keep my calendar and weather because that's all I really need. And I don't really use widgets anyways, I never have, but just to have it there, I guess. Now I'm gonna go through my notifications because I definitely have a lot. I'm gonna go through my notifications. I don't even know notifications on this little screen. I don't even know what it's called, but you probably know what I'm talking about. And delete them all because I don't need them.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna.
So the last thing we're gonna do is actually organize the folders because that's the thing I wanted to do most. So we're just gonna go into settings and general, I think. Reset. So you want to not reset your whole phone unless you actually do, but that will like delete stuff, and I don't even know, but don't do that. Reset home screen layout. This will make so all the apps come out of the folders and it just looks like trash, but we're gonna reorganize it. I think it'll just be easier than having to go in the folders and take everything out. It just does it for me. So practically it just resets the home screen layout to make sure everything comes out of the folders. My phone has not looked like this in so long. Wow. Now I'm just gonna look through the apps that I do not want and delete them. And I do this pretty often because I like to save storage, so there shouldn't be too many that I want to delete, but I'll still look anyways. Okay, so I really only got rid of a few apps because I do this, like I said, pretty often. I'm just gonna start off right now by grouping everything by categories like I had before, and then I'll do the next step. So the first step is group everything by categories based on what they are, like money, photography, I don't know, editing, all that kind of stuff. Very much so, a lot better. Just saying, so much better. So we are not done because this is practically what I had before. We have to name the folders, and I'm gonna show you exactly why we put them all in folders. I'm gonna stack the folders on the left-hand side, and then I'm gonna take my 3 most used apps and put them right next to the folder. I really hope that makes sense. I'll just show you an example, and yeah. Here's how it'll be looking. My folder, my 3 most used apps from that folder. I really hope that makes sense. Okay, yay. So we practically have all of them set, and I really hope you understand what I mean. I'll link down Bailey's channel. She did the same thing and it worked out so good for her, and I liked how it looked. So a folder, and then the 3 most used things from that folder. So I have my stores folder, so I put out Romwe, PacSun, and Amazon because those are the most 3 used from that folder. I'm gonna do the spacing method, 1 space in between each letter. I'm just gonna put S, I'm gonna do all lowercase by the way, space T, space O, space R, space E, and then space S. Now we are completely done with organizing my phone, and now we're just gonna switch the background, and I'm just gonna go on my Pinterest and find a good picture to use because I save so many of them. I'm just gonna search up minimal background. I like this one, it just says stay positive, and I feel like that's just one, it's not like so many different things going on, so I like that. And let's see. Just gonna test it out to make sure I like how it looks. Nice. Okay, I think it looks so much better, guys. I'm finally done. So I just put the background that says stay positive. I feel like it looks so much better. I hope this was a great video for you guys, and I encourage you to definitely do this too and go through your phone and just declutter everything. It is so helpful. Thank you for watching this vid. I highly encourage you to do it. So let me know if you do. My phone case is from Romwe, and my phone is the iPhone X, if you guys are wondering. So thank you guys for watching. Peace, hair grace, love you guys. Bye.
Yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down? Yeah. No friends of mine around.